Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another installment of the Bald Chef of Bergamo. And we are going to make for you spaghetti and meatballs. Yes, the American meatballs. Papette, Americane. Give you this American recipe, an Italian American recipe. It's Carnivale, we're just around the corner. It's almost Lent, so you gotta get some meat in before it's too late. Let's show you how to make some good meatballs and then throw it in the sauce at the end, and then you're good to go. So we're gonna make some meatballs. I've got a pound of ground veal and about a pound and a quarter, pound and a third of ground beef. It's lean, and that's fine. You know, we're not making hamburgers here, we're making meatballs. So I'm gonna start with some dry ingredients. I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of ground of garlic powder and a teaspoon of black pepper, and I'll add that here. I've got a quarter cup of the diced onions that I'm going to put in here. Get all that in there. Don't want it to go to waste. I've got a couple tablespoons of oregano. And then I've got about 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. Gonna mix that in. I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna add to this. I'll add a quarter cup of milk, just to give it a little bit of keep the moisture in it, because we don't want the meatballs to dry up. And probably a quarter cup of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna mix this up. Get my hands dirty. Ladies, as you know, I don't have my wedding band on. Don't get excited. I just don't want to get it dirty and whatnot, because my wife means so much to me. But it is in a safe place, so I'll just have to remember to put it on once I'm done mixing my meatballs here. So get a good mix. Mix this up nice and good. Don't worry about it being too dry. It'll work its way into the meat fine. And then once I get these made into meatballs, I'll put them on a little pan and get them seared and put them in our pasta sauce. So check back in a couple minutes, okay? So here we are. I got the meatballs all made up, various sizes. A couple small ones there too. That helps to kind of fill in the gaps. I'm gonna put these in a pot. Got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a pot. I'm going to sear them up. Let's carry these over here. Sear these up in a nice pot. Got my pasta sauce over here. I'll show you how to make that in another recipe. But I'm going to sear these up here, and then once they're cooked, I'm not going to cook them all the way through. Just get them a good sear, maybe a couple minutes on each side, and then I will add some sauce to it. So let's see. See, I think we're getting up to some temperature here, so let's start to add some of these in here. And as you can see, my wedding band is back on. Don't forget to put that on, gentlemen. Keep the wife happy. Recommend, it's quite important. It's starting to sear up now. There we go. Lovely. Don't crowd it. You may want to put these in shifts, let's say. Let me have one more. That's probably enough for now, and then I'll get the others later. Okay, let me sear these up. Get a nice good sear on each side. Check back later. So the first batch of meatballs is done. It's a good sear, few minutes on each side. They're not cooked all the way through. We don't want them to cook all the way through, about maybe halfway. And then we're gonna, when the rest of this batch is done, I'll throw them back in the pot. And what we'll do is we will throw our pasta sauce that's been simmering on the side on top, and we'll give it another simmer for a half hour and let the sauce cook through the rest of the meatballs and infuse some flavor in them, and the meatballs some flavor into the sauce. And that's what you do for a meat sauce, a good spaghetti and meatballs recipe. Let's see what this is like. Once I get the rest of the meatballs done, kind of add the sauce to the pot there. We'll show you what that looks like. So the meatballs are done. I'm going to take my pasta sauce, And I'm going to throw it in here. I'm not going to throw away this flavor. There's flavor in there. It's not burnt. It's just some crispy parts there, some good flavor. Never throw away flavor. Have that incorporate into the sauce. Throw the meatballs back in, and then we're good to go. Let them simmer for a half hour. They're done. They're ready to go. Serve it with the pasta. Everything's great. I'll show you how we plate that. Here are the meatballs. Wonderful meatballs. And let's see how are they tough? Are they moist? Look at how easy that slice is. Well cooked, full of flavor. Bald Chef of Bergamo. Good eats, hot treats.
Buon appetito!
Buon appetito. Alla famiglia. What do you say, Celeste? All good.